What's up, YouTubers? This is Oscar here once again. Basically, I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things about what's been going on here. What I've been hearing about the Dreamers, the DACA, stuff like that. People are gonna be getting deported, but they gotta sign a petition. They'll build the wall type of stuff. But anyways, what I wanted to focus on is basically first getting to TJ, being deported straight off the bus, straight off the ice chains, the shackles, etc. Basically, just wanted to let you guys know it's not so bad. Once you're here, everything once you land in here, first and foremost, you may be a stranger. For most of you guys never been here before, which is kind of sucks. You guys gonna be here all by yourself. First thing I want to tell you guys is in order to make it here, you gotta come with a positive mind. You cannot be negative. You cannot be like, oh man, it's like I can't make it here, there's nothing here for me, because in reality, TJ is basically the land of opportunity nowadays. There's business blooming here, there's money to be made. As far as the income wise goes, as far as jobs goes, yeah, you're not gonna get paid that much. As far as when you were paid in the States, you're gonna be earning pesos right here, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be earning dollars. Some employers do pay dollars, but to break it down for you guys, here you get paid about $1.50 an hour, to be honest with you. There's no such thing as overtime. Well, I mean, there is overtime, of course, but you work 50 hours a week here. You're lucky if you get 2 days off. You get 1 day off. In the States, you get 40 hours. Anything about 40 hours is overtime, mandatory. Here's different. Reality check. You work 50 hours a week. You get 2 days off if you're lucky. Most of the time, you only get 1 day off. You're gonna be making if you first start off, you're gonna be making about 1,500 pesos a week, which is around $80 per week. As you gain more experience, you could bump it up more. You can maybe get like 3,000, 3,500, which is approximately like $200, depending on the exchange rate. But I mean, you can make it though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that you're gonna get paid too low, this and that, but you do make it though. You do make it here. I mean, you're not gonna starve, man. I mean, you're gonna start realizing you could get well fed. You could eat right here. There's a lot of things you can do. Just to basically let you guys know, okay? Say when you first get here, you get paid 3,500 a week, which is cool. You have experience. The jobs that you're gonna get is not gonna be kind of like the ones over there in the States. You know what I mean? First and foremost, there is discrimination here. If you're above 50 years old, you're limited to what kind of jobs you're gonna get. Most of the jobs here that you get, that deported, that with good English, proficient skills in writing, typing, computer skills, good verbal spoken English, you could get a job at a call center. There's hundreds of call centers here throughout TJ, and then down deep down south too as well. But I'm just talking about in general in TJ. Me, myself, I've been here for 5 years and I haven't done any other job but call centers. That's basically what pays the most. I tried working for a different, like something more hands-on, right? Like AutoZone, a grocery store, something like that. They're not gonna pay you the same, honestly, they're not. But other than that, just want to tell you guys, you guys get deported here, just always watch your back. No one's out to get you, first and foremost. You know what I mean? Just keep your guard up. Don't expect that you're gonna come over here and make millions, or be the same wages as you were in the States. Even though that will come through time, you can live a very, very comfortable life here. You can have a good house, good apartment. You can even have a nice brand new car. You can have nice clothes. You're not gonna starve. You're not gonna be in a dump. You're not. You know what I mean? This is a land opportunity now. The way I like to see it is this TJ is going to give you lots and lots of opportunities. There's nothing wrong with being deported. There's a lot of programs that I'm going to basically put a link on. There's some orphanages, there's some immigration houses that help you out, some churches, and there's some volunteers too that help you out. You know what I mean? But just to give you the heads up, a lot of people getting deported around the holiday times, so unfortunate that you may not be celebrating the holidays with your loved ones, with your family. But just look at it in a positive way that you are gonna make it here, while being deported. Eventually, if you fix your paperwork, you may be able to go back, you know, but that's a different perspective. But other than that, we'll be talking about this later on, okay? If you have any questions, comments, post any comments below, and we'll talk about it.